Hello taste buddies, welcome back into our kitchen for a very special episode. This is the guy who's joining us today.
Our guest taste buddy.
Our guest taste buddy, our mate. This is Ray, for you guys who don't know him.
Ray Maurice Phillips is going to join us today.
How are we all doing?
Cheers matey.
Yes, cheers.
And he's gonna do us one of his favorites, which we love it. We had it many times in his house and we absolutely love it. We love the version of
Falafels.
Falafels. Or revithokeftedes.
What he said.
That's a bit of a mouthful.
What he said.
Okay, so falafels.
Falafels is a Lebanese dish, and it comes with chickpeas, onions, garlic, some parsley. In this bowl here we've got some cumin, coriander and a little bit of paprika.
Is that about a teaspoon each, I used to say?
Yeah, roughly a teaspoon each. More to taste. If you like it a little bit stronger, add a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's completely free and fluid. There's whatever you want, you can put in as much as you like.
Absolutely.
I've got some jalapenos that I've already cut up as well. Again, add them to taste.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. And a little bit of salt and pepper just for seasoning.
So cheers, chef.
Yes.
Are you ready for...
I'm ready.
Just go for it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
So this is one of the easiest recipes. Everything basically just goes inside your blender.
Can you do that with tinned?
No.
Better to do like that, yeah?
Yeah, the tinned ones are already cooked.
Yeah.
So once they're blended up, they go too mushy.
Yeah, I agree with you.
If you want to make hummus,
Yeah.
perfect, use the tinned ones. But for falafels, you must use dried ones.
Okay.
Dried ones,
much
but
easier.
soaked.
Yeah, dried but soaked.
To be honest with you, I don't even do hummus with already boiled ones. I use already boiled ones sometimes. If I'm lazy, to do a chickpea curry.
Yeah, yeah. less cooking time.
But yes, okay, it's nothing, is it? I mean,
No.
soak them overnight, just put them under water.
When they come out of your bag that you buy them in, they're literally half the size of this.
Yeah, they pop up, don't they?
So overnight that's been soaking, so they're getting all the moisture. I won't be
Okay.
adding any oil or anything to this because most of the moisture will come from what's in the chickpeas and also from the parsley, the onions and the garlic.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the easiest thing, everything just goes in a blender.
Okay.
Simple as that. So I'll start by just skinning the garlic.
Yeah.
Right.
So top tip, sharp piece away from you, on top of the garlic and just a little
Smash.
stab. Yeah.
Okay.
So then when we get to this stage, there you go, the skin just comes straight off.
Yeah.
And then that's just easier. We just put everything into the blender.
No chopping.
No chopping. I will chop the onions down a little bit because then it just saves the blender from
Oh,
working.
we'll let the blender
Extra
do the
time.
rest. Okay.
Okay, so that's the garlic into the blender. I'm just going to take the tops and tails off of these onions.
Right.
And then you stop for a beer.
Then we stop for a beer. There you go.
Don't get led astray, Ray. Don't get led
All I'm going
astray.
to do with these, I'm just going to take the outer layer of the skin off.
Right.
Okay, just
Yep.
like that. Nice and easy.
Just like that.
Easy,
Easy peasy.
like peeling onions. And just cut into four. It's not a big deal, it's just purely just so
Yeah.
that your blender's not making loads of work. It just makes it easier for it.
He's used to it, don't worry about him.
There you go. I know it's a hard working blender, so one more to do.
We'd just like to thank all the taste buddies who've subscribed so far. Thank you so much for your likes.
Yeah.
We love to hear your comments and sharing. So, yeah,
Right, so
thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you
I'll
for
chuck in the
that.
parsley as well.
Parsley goes in.
I'm using the stalks as well because that's where the main flavour is.
Yeah.
Right.
Problem.
Yeah.
In this one I've got a teaspoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of paprika.
Right.
Again, to your own taste. If you want more, put more in. If you want less in, put less in.
Yeah.
So that all goes in.
And then you can taste it, can you? While it's blended, you can actually take a little taste. And if you want more salt, more chili, more paprika, more...
Sometimes
Okay.
I find it's easier if you want to taste it once it's all mixed together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a little frying pan together. Just cook a little tiny bit and then you can taste it for seasoning.
I'll try it raw.
Yeah, right. Why not? Have a little pinch of salt. We may need some more a little bit later on.
Everything in there.
And one of those. A little bit of black pepper.
It's almost like making a meatballs, isn't it?
Exactly the same
And
as
then you
making
fry it a
meatballs.
little bit, and then you see, if you need anything else to add to it.
Except instead of the mince, we're going to have
We're using that.
these soaked chickpeas. Okay.
That's why in Greek we call them revithokeftedes, which means chickpea balls. Like meatballs, chickpea balls.
Half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Yeah. And that will give them a nice fluffy texture
Yeah,
later
nice fluffy
on. Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
And then we may have to do.
Just take a break. You work too hard.
I know. I'm used to doing things.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yummy. Not my turn yet. Come on, get those
You'll
chickpeas.
have to wait.
Yeah.
Now, depending on the size of your blender, you may have to do this in 2 bits.
In batches. Yeah.
Not in this one, you'll be alright, I think.
Do you reckon we'll get all them in?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
Let's have a go. My hands are clean, by the way.
I should hope so too.
Right, you may find with your blender, depending on how sturdy they are, you may need to stop.
I think we do that
Yeah.
probably every time.
Just every
Okay.
couple of minutes. Just have a little scrape round the bowl, just to make sure that everything moves in and gets blended up. Right,
Are we there?
I think we are.
It's ready, yeah?
We're off. Right, okay. Let's have a little check. Now's your opportunity to make any changes that you need. Yeah, I think that's fine enough.
This is the time.
This is the time.
So
That's the texture you're looking
texture
for.
is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
Right.
It looks a little bit loose now, but once we take it out, it's got to go in the fridge. And then
Okay.
you can press them into the patties after about 20
So it
minutes.
sets, yeah.
Yeah, just so,
Okay.
and then
So
they
let me-
should hold together.
Can I?
Yeah, please do.
Right, here is moment of truth.
I'm gonna go chef's way. Little pinch.
I like it, very nice.
I
I
think.
know falafels are not. Go on, what are you going to say?
No, I think we're on the same wavelength here. We both like spicy food. Falafels should not be spicy.
No.
A little bit of heat, not massively.
No.
We like spicy, so I think it could do with a little bit of cayenne, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
100%.
Let's have a little bit of cayenne.
100%.
I'm going to stick just a tiny bit of salt in there as well.
Okay.
A little bit of salt.
And
I think it's needed.
yeah, this is the time to correct it and
Make it to your
perfect
palate.
it to
yeah.
your own palate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you want more cumin or you want more something else, that would be
Cayenne?
perfect. Cayenne. Well, thank you all.
I'm glad we have a similar tastes.
So,
A little sprinkle of
a
cayenne.
little sprinkling. This is purely
Which
for
is
our flavour.
optional.
Yeah, this is the optional bit.
Okay.
Not now, but
Oh, I've just got a bit of garlic.
I think probably some zest of lemon would be lovely there.
Actually, yes. Usually when we've cooked them and you're ready to serve, squeeze a lemon over the top. That can
No,
go over
you're
there.
the photographer.
Right, this is the fun bit I usually messes up. Make sure you've got a really good spatula as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're lovely, these gadgets, aren't they?
They are, if you know how to work them. Right.
Can I help you?
Well, how about you get your sous chef involved?
Actually,
That's what you got him for.
Yeah.
this could be your job.
I'm your helper for the day. Okay, now what's up?
And he's going to wash it. You've got this on.
I've got this on camera.
He's got to wash it. Can't believe that.
No. Well, you offered and then went and got a beer.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
always does that.
Yeah.
Offers and then wanders off.
Washing up is my.
Yeah.
So this is a texture, nice and dry. Yeah.
Yep. Well, actually, as you can see, as I'm taking it out, it's starting
Yes,
to hold
starting
together.
to hold together, yeah.
Everyone can see.
That's it,
Right,
lovely.
so there you go. Look, if I press that down,
Yes, it starts to
as you can see,
hold
we're
together.
holding together. So this needs to go sit in the fridge for a little while, for 20 minutes,
As a,
and then you make them whatever shape you want.
okay, so it's going to go.
Yeah,
that
there's
bowl
quite a bit of
goes
moisture in it.
Okay.
So to put all of this in the fridge now, because it's quite warm, because
So
it's been.
let all the spices, the garlic,
Yeah, everything
to blend
infuse.
together, infuse, and beautiful.
Jobs are good.
Over the fridge.
Should I cover it to keep the
It's not
spices in and everything?
No, it's not necessary.
Not necessary.
No.
Okay.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
So that stuff's in the fridge.
Yeah, the falafel mix is in the fridge resting, and we're gonna do some flatbreads.
Yeah.
Nice
you gotta
and
put
plain.
something-
You got to have something to put them in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
So
And Ray's got a lovely simple recipe to show us.
simple.
this
Yeah?
is the easiest recipe in the world. It's so
So
simple, it's
simple.
ridiculous.
Let's crack on then.
Shall we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So over here we've got You need equal measures of everything, basically.
Equal measures of yogurt.
We're using all-purpose flour,
All-purpose flour.
and we're using natural, thick Greek yogurt.
Full fat.
Not full fat. None of your skinny stuff. There's absolutely no point. We're not on a diet.
I agree with you. What do you mean on a diet? You've been drinking beer all day.
But if you're going to have it, do it properly.
Yeah. I don't use skinny stuff.
There's no point at all. Now, usually they say use equal amounts.
Yeah.
Depending on the flour you use and this and room temperature, yada yada yada. Sometimes it goes a bit wrong.
So you might need some more flour, you mean?
Yeah, you might just need to add
So
more flour.
you've got a backup there.
Which normally you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Normally.
Normally, you end up using more.
So let's go.
Okay, right, so let's put our yogurt in.
So we've got 150 grams of full fat yogurt.
Full fat, in your face yogurt.
And 150 grams of plain flour, all-purpose flour.
No need to sieve it because they spend millions on machines to sieve flour.
Yes.
All the job's been done for you.
There you
Give that a
go.
good mix around.
My department, is it?
Your department, I'll wash me this little bit off. That's the 10 grams that you actually needed.
There you go.
Needs a little bit more.
So far, 150 grams of each and a tablespoon.
And a tablespoon.
There you are. It just took a couple of minutes, really.
Yeah, that's looking nice.
And all we added was an extra tablespoon of flour. And look, it all comes nice and clean now.
That's when you know that the dough is ready.
And
when
the dough is ready.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
That's the consistency you're looking for.
Right.
Now, at this point, if you wanted to add flavours, what would you add?
I love cumin.
Cumin?
I love chili.
Yeah, chili,
Can add it in.
oregano, anything like
Anything, really.
that. Now's your chance to put it in. Again, this has to sit in the fridge for 10 minutes.
So I need it for
Just
a couple of minutes, innit?
Just relax. Yeah, a couple
Need
of
it
minutes.
for a couple of minutes, and then it goes all in the fridge
Okay.
for a rest.
Perfect. Lakis, yeah, lucky, spot on. So that's what you're looking for. It's nice and firm. So what we're going to do now, while he's washing up,
Yeah, right.
And he's going out with his
or
cat
going out drinking beer,
with Bujo.
we'll stick a little bit of cling film over the top.
So we're going to leave in the fridge to rest, basically.
Yeah. It's not going to rise, it's not going to prove or anything. It's just to let it relax a little bit.
Come on, out of the fridge. We left them in the fridge for about half hour. Okay, so it's lovely now, all blended in.
You smell it?
So you can smell it, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see now, texture-wise, how moist or not they are.
Right. I've got a feeling, right, if we have a look at these, it still feels very wet. I'll just show you a little thing here, look. See the water coming out?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that.
So
in this stage, a bit of flour probably
Yeah.
will help us, yeah?
if they look like this, I think we need a little bit of flour just to hold it together so you can fry them properly. If we put them in like this now, as you're frying them, it'll do that.
Break up and yeah.
If you take them out of the fridge and they hold together, no liquid, perfect.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I reckon about a tablespoon, maybe more, maybe a little
So
less.
there it goes.
Yeah, see how it goes with fluid. So if you mix that together, it should start coming together and holding.
Yeah, can I
Like
have
a meatball or something.
Can I have please have another one, Ray?
Another one.
Yeah, man.
There you go. Now we're saying this, look, you might end up with loads.
Yeah, as we said before, because you have the moist from the chickpeas, from the parsley, from the onion, the garlic.
Also from the atmosphere and all sorts.
You don't need a lot, but just a little bit.
But if the texture isn't right when you put them in the pan,
Yeah, they just fall apart.
they'll fall apart. Okay.
A couple of tablespoons of flour, and you can see now it sticks.
Yeah.
Really sticks to your hand. So this is perfect. Would you say, chef?
Yeah, that looks just about right. Yeah, nice and sticky. You can feel it. It's like slightly gluey.
Lovely.
So that's perfect.
So we're ready.
Yep.
And we're using.
We're using corn oil, just a little bit.
Yeah, good.
We're only shallow frying. If we'd deep fried these, they still fall apart, so it's absolutely pointless. Now, top tip. We're going to form these into little patties. So what we need, a little bit of oil on your hands.
Perfect.
Good
Yeah.
for your skin.
Good for your skin. So just take like a golf ball size. But this also stops these sticking to your hands. Let it warm up a little bit. So we just stick these in. There you go, got a nice little sizzle there.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'll do a
Lovely.
couple more.
Yeah.
And then what we can do is we'll stick the oven on. So as we're cooking them, we can take them off. A little bit of kitchen paper. to collect the excess oil, and then we'll put them in the oven to just keep warm. Right, let's have a little turn over this one. See how we're doing. Oh, look at that.
Oh, perfect. Golden,
There we go.
crispy.
That's what we're looking for. Let's check the others. Yeah, that could be do with a little turn. I think these might be ready to come out. Oh yes.
They're smelling
The
fantastic.
smell in here is fantastic. Right, let's stick those on a little bit of kitchen paper. Look at that. Look, that's the colour you need.
I'll take that one.
That's from the parsley. It gives you that nice greeny flavour. Good.
Beautiful. Need some lemon juice for me. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Well done.
So
Really
I'll carry
nice.
on,
Yeah.
and we'll come back with the bread
Yeah,
recipe.
man. Yeah. So in this case, I need a little bit of flour on my surface and roll that into sausage. Nice and gently. I've got the frying pan heating up there nicely.
Okay.
So bring that into a kind of a sausage shape. So sausage cut in half again, so we have 4 flatbreads. Take this out of the way. And now roll into a bowl. I might need a little bit more flour.
Amazing, isn't it? Flour and yogurt. That's it.
Flour and yogurt.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, it is amazing. Get the rolling pin out. And nice and gently roll it out.
Takes a little while, but
Yeah, but it's fun, isn't it? It's lovely.
Yeah.
This is a nice, really nice part of the process.
Okay.
look at that. Look, beautiful.
He's the king of the
Curry
chapatis.
king.
So this is our first flatbread. Drizzle of olive oil. Nice hot pan. That goes in.
And then forget about it.
And I'm gonna go on with the next one, which is me and Ray's one. The girls are having plain. So what we're gonna do at this point,
I'm waiting for the bubbles to come up. That's what I love on these things, when the bubbles come up.
they will
Okay.
come up. But meanwhile,
Yeah.
if you want to flavor your flatbreads, your chapatis or anything, just sprinkle a few. We love cumin, so a few cumin seeds, a few chili flakes, you know, and just
Scoop them up.
scoop them up with your bowl.
That's Andy
Yeah,
Bronx.
lovely.
Scoop them up.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
And they'll all get stuck in there. It's
All stuck in there.
lovely. Yeah.
Wipe your surface with all the spices. Roll out again.
I'll tell you what, while you're doing that, I'm going to make a little dip because we've got
Okay.
some yogurt left over.
Oh, beautiful.
Shame to throw it away. So
Yeah,
let's put something
absolutely.
together.
Beautiful.
Right.
Let me know when you need to flip those and we can have a look. So this is what's left of our yogurt. Let's have a little, that much.
A dollop.
A dollop, I think is the technical term for that.
Okay.
Good word, I like that word.
Yeah.
Dollop.
A little pinch of salt,
Yeah.
just for a bit of flavouring. Now this is our homemade Tabasco sauce. Made for the olive tree and for the Boers household. So we're going to have a little dribble of that. Not too mental because it's,
Because it is mental.
It is
like
mental.
so- Okay.
I reckon that'll do it.
Okay.
See, it's that hot. And now at this point you could add something else, whatever you like. So I'm going to have a little zest of lemon. Just to freshen it up a little bit.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Because you can't have a pita with nothing on it, because that gets boring.
Okay.
So I'll just do that. I might even put a little bit of olive oil in there.
Just to loosen it up a bit.
Yeah,
huh?
just so it's more like a sauce rather than a paste.
Tell me when.
About there, I reckon.
Wonderful. Loosen it up. Look at the color.
Look
of
at that.
Hey, look at the color of that.
Okay. Spin around here. We've got that one ready to go in. Oh, we've got some lovely bubbles there.
Look at the colour of that.
Whoa, yes.
Okay.
Very nice.
Brilliant.
So that's the last spread done, yeah? You
Yeah,
finished?
everything is done.
Shall I put one together? Hungry?
Yeah, man. I think
hungry.
you should.
All these smells
I
going
think
on.
Right, oh, look at that. Look, look at
oh.
that. Right,
Beautiful.
again, asbestos fingers.
Yes.
Let's have a little bit of this sauce I made. This is yogurt, a little bit of olive oil, some homemade Tabasco sauce, and a little bit of mint as well. So it's like having a burger with no ketchup. You can't do it. So let's have a little spread like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can hear people's stomachs rumbling while I'm here.
That was me.
That was you, was it?
Yeah, man.
A little bit of salad, just for the healthy bit.
Okay.
I mean, it is healthy anyway. It's
yeah.
it's a vegan dish.
Yeah, you need some crunchy
Yeah.
little leafy
Right, I'm going to do
salad.
this. Just cut my name off, just purely so it fits in here. However you like. You could have this just on its own, some salad, some chips, some whatever you
Super.
like. And then we're just going to roll her up. Those of you that have been to Greece, this is like a pita minus the chips. So I will cut this in half.
And minus the gyros.
Minus the years.
It's the healthy version.
The healthy
of the gyros.
version. So there we go.
Lovely, isn't it? It looks absolutely amazing. Smells amazing.
The smells in this kitchen are unbelievable.
Even I'm a big meat eater. This is. We tried one before we put in the flatbread. It was
Chef's
amazing.
perks, isn't it? Eh?
So, mate, all I can do
Pour me a gin.
is pour your drink. Thank you for joining the Taste Buddies today.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's been an amazing afternoon in the kitchen.
Cheers.
Can't wait to the next one.
Can't wait to taste it. Thank you for watching us. Can't wait to see you in our next video. And as we said before, subscribe and join us. It's just a click.
Hit those likes.
See
Bye,
you.
Taste Buddies.
See you next time. Bye all.
Bye.
Bye.